This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. It's the holiday season again, the best time of the year for sports. We got bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. While you're out there making everyday decisions, trying to figure out what gifts to buy, what to eat, what game to watch, there's only one place where it feels good to be right. And that's PrizePicks, baby. PrizePicks is so simple to play. All the stats you could possibly want. Passing yards, rushing attempts, receptions, fantasy scores, all the stuff we talk about every week. Bruh, we about to cook up some lineups on PrizePicks. And the new thing I'm obsessed with is stacks. You could pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. So if you're feeling good about a running back, you could take more on rushing yards, receptions, fantasy scores, all in one lineup. Only on PrizePicks. PrizePicks is effortless to play. Pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you can cash in. Let's go. And the new feature alert, PrizePicks now has early pick payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download PrizePicks today and use the code DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Now that's code DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Welcome to this episode of Deebo and Joe, presented by PrizePicks, our very first sponsor. Thank you, PrizePicks, for coming on board.
Yes.
Host, James Deebo Harrison. I'm here with my co-host, Joe Haden. Please make sure you like and subscribe. You don't want to miss nothing. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing lovely today, Deebo. You see, I'm Cleveland down. The Indians, we got the Cavs, we got the Browns, but the Guardians now. But you know, I'm geeked.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got on this Brown. I got on some Dookie Brown right here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shedeur.
Respect.
Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? He went on out there and made history.
Yes, he did.
My Browns didn't. Sorry, my Steelers.
I appreciate
your
you.
Browns.
I appreciate
your
you.
Browns.
I hear you, Deebo. You getting used to that.
I used to be a Browns fan. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm from Akron, so I used to.
Okay,
be a Browns fan.
So why do you act so different to the Browns then?
Because when they left.
Okay,
and they went to Baltimore and they fought to keep those terrible colors, I was like, no, I'm going to the next thing, and that was the Steelers. I was a Steelers fan by then. You know, they had Greg Lloyd and all them boys over there, Kevin Green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, at that time, so that's what ended up happening. But the Bears beat our Steelers. You know, we fought. We fought, but we came up short, man. You know, it ain't no big to do. We can get back out there and do it again. Come back with a better result, baby.
Deebo, I like it. You're not that
soft. I ain't tripping, bro.
You ain't tripping, okay.
Listen, the Bears got out there. They ran the ball on the first 2 plays.
Mm-hmm.
We gave up a yard the first play, 3 yards on the second play. We got to that 3rd and 6, bro.
Could have had a pick.
Duggar broke that thing up.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? If Caleb was on target, he's constantly off target. You know what I'm saying? If he was on target, we'd have had it. We still got a tip to it. Still had a chance to get to it. We ain't get it. So we punt. It's 3 and out. Yes. I ain't tripping. Steelers get the ball. First play, baby. Gainwell. He go ahead. He get 9, bro. 2nd down, bro.
Yes.
We get an interception.
Waist down.
Waist down. We just throw it.
Just threw it up.
What are we thinking? We throw a 50-50 ball. Are you serious? What did I tell you on Friday? What was they #1 in, Joe?
Interceptions, taking the ball away.
What the Fraggle Rock are we thinking?
It's a waist down. It was one-on-one on the outside. He thought he had DK. Underthrow.
Listen. Trash throw.
It was
not
underthrown.
Trash.
It was underthrown. Pitt.
Let's get back out there. The first play is incomplete because Caleb is inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was open.
Yes. No question about it. The second one, he had to avoid the rush.
Mm-hmm.
And why are we all rushing on one side?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Balance lanes. You said balance pass lanes.
Let him scramble. He is 5th in rushing, and they don't design plays for him to rush. That means he's scrambling.
Yes. Yes, Deebo. Exactly. Rush lanes. We can't.
I said I want to go get.
Yeah. You started off chill, and now you already hot. But yep, keep on.
That brings it to 3rd and 1. They end up inverting the first down. The first down, they go and get 5, running the rock. They get another 9 with half the D line 2 yards deep.
Yeah.
2 yards deep.
They getting pushed back. It was getting pushed back. And that's what was setting up that play too, Deebo. They kept running. They kept running the ball, and then off the play action, the linebackers are coming up, and those bang 8s are right behind their heads. Every time he was running, it was them bang 8s. Play action to right behind right over the linebackers' heads.
Next play, they hit one for Caleb. Caleb actually makes he get about 17, 20 yards, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the ball is what? Like at the 11, is second something. We get a PI.
Yes.
But we get a PI. Okay.
That was good defense by P-Dub. He wrapped his arm around. It was close. Man to man, a little bang bang.
Look, yeah. 1st and goal, 5. They scored.
Yep. Good route.
Okay. All right.
They scored off the turnover.
But I'm tripping. I ain't tripping, but I'm tripping. We can't put out a fire. Situational. What do we have a problem with? Situational football. We got to go out there as the highest paid defense in NFL and put out a fire.
Yeah.
Hold them to a field goal.
Please. Offense turned it over. So let's just save them real quick. Field goal. Can't give up 7. I'm with you 1,000%, Deebo. 1,000%.
Let's get the ball back. First play, Jalen, go ahead, get one for about 12. Warren, go ahead, get that thing going. We convert another first down in between there. On that next first, 21 to that boy Ben up there. Nice.
Yes.
What was it? The Wildcat? First one was a Wildcat. Gainwell. The second was another 5. We converted to another first down. You know what I'm saying? We get the 3rd and 2. We get a nice little 13 on a short pass to Gainwell.
Another swing pass, bro. This whole drive was swing passes.
Mm-hmm.
Everything swing passes and jets and quick handoffs, quick dumps.
Yeah, we converted another first. We go ahead, first down, hit DK, 7-7.
Yeah.
Hey, that was nice. I ain't gonna lie. 13 plays, 95 yards, almost 8 minutes.
Brother, and that was legitimate dink and dunk the whole way down the field. We had the one over out that he caught with 15. My man, he had the one over for like 15 yards. But besides that, it was jets and it was screens getting it into the people's hands quick. So that was smooth. That was the best. That was the best drive for show of the day.
Oh, no question. And then we come right back. They get the ball. They kick the ball. We kick the ball off. They get a holding penalty, which pushes them back. And then on the first play, they get another hold, which pushes them back even further. An incompletion because we had some pressure on him. Then TJ goes on 2nd down, gets that 7 back that we gave up. Sack, fumble, recover for a touchdown. It's 7-14, brother.
And that's what I'm talking about, Deebo. With the defense, end of the day, like sometimes remember don't break, you got to score, but we score. We're going to be able to turn the ball over. We're going to be able to not only turn it over, but get points. This offense on the bench, we got a touchdown. Like that's good shit by the defense.
No question. Hey, listen. But the Bears, what was that? They go ahead. They got like maybe 17 on that 2nd and 10, like to the tight end level.
Yes. He had the little out route when we had our little our run stopping linebacker guarding him.
Why?
That's just that's a little I don't know. It was a couple matchups that we had in the game where I'm like, why are these people guarding These people, why the wide receiver? Why is our outside linebackers guarding their number one receivers?
First down, Caleb scrambles for 5. I think we get him to like a 3rd and 2.
Yep.
And we force the fumble.
In the ruckus.
Yes. And
I couldn't see nothing in there.
What else did I say we had to do? We had to get
turnovers.
Down. Now we done got a turnover too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? First down, I think it was Washington. We finally
gave him the ball.
Why weren't we throwing him the ball all night? I don't know. I don't know why we weren't throwing it to our tight ends.
I don't know.
I mean, it was a few passes, but anyway. We get to 4th and 1. We do the tush push, and we don't convert.
Brother, Deebo. Was that the slowest developing tush push you've ever seen in your life?
I thought he had dropped the ball and was trying to pick it up.
That's what I'm saying. It was like nobody was moving. I'm like, oh no, this is crazy. That was the worst tush push because nobody, like you made sense. It looked like he might have been fumbling trying to get the rock because it was like, you got to go.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what happened on that one yet. We ain't
So it's turnover on downs. Defense has to get back out there. First play, Caleb trash high throw.
Yep.
Second one, we pressure him. He got to throw it away. On 3rd down, he hits Loveland for a 9-yard gain. So now we in an issue with the 4th and 1.
Yep.
They go ahead and do the little quarterback keeper lead blocker.
That was kind of. I mean, that was kind of good. That was a little bit. That was a solid play.
Yeah, it was a solid play, but
listen, Jalen still got hands on him too.
On that reverse that came on that 2nd down, bruh, I would have fired on Williams while he out there trying like he lead blocker.
Yes.
That was, bruh.
Yes. He's setting himself up to get fired on.
Thank you.
You should.
It's free game.
It's free game. You're not.
Like, what are we doing?
He's running out there like he looking like he about to try to go hunting. I'm like, who you hunting for?
Right.
Who you hunting for?
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I might have literally been like, yo, I'm gonna let somebody else make this tackle. I'm gonna go ahead.
I got some other business.
I got some other business to tend to right now.
For sure.
The next play, Herbert, he go ahead and get a nice little tackle for a loss. Get through there. Then we give up 22 because we are letting people run free.
You gotta put hands on number 2. That's my dog P-Dub on this one. P-Dub, I love you. You're a baller, but you gotta reroute number 2. He's just running scot-free straight down the field. You gotta reroute him. Like that's just what it was. You gotta reroute him. You gotta put hands on him. You gotta push him outside.
That leads to a 3rd down, 12-yard touchdown to Loveland. It's 14-14, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Loveland, that was a good route, 1-on-1. Gave him a little something, but that's football.
Yeah, it's football. I understand what you're saying.
You got to make the
play.
So
the Steelers get back out there, baby. Hey, we go ahead. Hand it to Warren. What did he get? He get 9 on the first one. He gets 6 on the next one. And then we going and false start.
Yeah.
3rd and 11. Austin made up for it. He got 10 of the 11.
Got 10, 11.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I'm sitting here like, yo, we about to
run that slow ass tush push again,
bro. But they faked it.
End around tush push.
4. I thought it was a touchdown, but they ended up saying he hit that little hand out of bounds right there. But it wasn't no big deal. Warren came back on that next play, touchdown. 21-14. We back in it. Bears get out there. First play. We get an INT, but we offsides. I almost said offsides. We offsides. So
that
ended up leading to like a 3rd and 5 where they picked up 10. A 2nd and 9, we dropped another.
Drop the pick, Duggar. That we gotta have that. We gotta have those.
We can't be losing these opportunities. We're not that good to miss these opportunities. In the very next play, they go ahead and pick up 19, which leads them to getting a field goal right before halftime. It's 21-17.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That was upsetting, man. We got to close out those drives, like the turnover and keep them out the end zone. And then before half, like, just don't give up no points, baby. We got this. And then that'd have been a legitimate 6.
Easy. We get back out there.
Yes.
Convert like the first down in the beginning of the third quarter. And then the next first down, we get sacked. The next play is almost picked. It probably should have been picked because it was in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
We end up punting. Chicago comes out. The very first play.
And this is the play I'm talking about.
It's behind him, bruh.
It's behind him, and that's Herbig guarding their number 1 receiver in the slot. So even if it was a DB that was a little bit behind, he could break up that pass because the pass was so far behind. If you was in the range, you could have broke it up. So that joint was the one that kind of threw me. Why do we have Herbig in the slot guarding buddy that worked him?
Dude, and right after that, I think they hit another one for about 15. But they got a penalty for taunting. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking cool, like we get them in like 2nd and 20.
Yes, that don't matter. Screen.
They go ahead hit. They go ahead hit Swift. He go ahead shake us for a hot little short pass that went 14, 15 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And 3rd and 6, 25-yard touchdown to Moore.
We are in cover 3.
Again, no reroutes on anyone.
No reroutes. There's nothing Pierre can do. You got 2 vertical routes on you. You're the corner. You're inside man. You got to punch and widen. That's what it's called, punch and widen. Because if you don't do that, how am I supposed to be splitting these two vertical receivers? You got to push him to the outside to make him closer to Pierre. If you don't, he's running straight down the middle of your defense, wide open like he did. So that's a punch and widen. That's a reroute. That's scheme. You got to reroute that player. That's just something though. When you look at the tape,
it's simple. That's simple.
It's nothing like, hey, bro, no, it was there. It's like no, that's your man. Punch him. Reroute that man. You see him running right up on you. Hit him.
Yo,
that's what you got to do.
We listen. We don't get. We let Caleb go 5 for 5 for 75 because he picked up the extra yardage from the penalty. Like, but we down now, 24-21.
Yep, quit.
We get out there doing the first play. We get 8, and that's it. 3 and out.
8-0.
Finally, the defense comes back and stands up. We get a 3 and out.
Yes. Okay. Hey, on that first and 10 too, you see Pierre fighting through the hands. That's how you finish the play. I love that.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes. We get back out there. 2nd down, we get a PI, which give us like 27 yards, something like that.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Then the next play, we get hit for a loss of what, 2, 3?
Yep, 2 yards. They met Warren in the backfield.
And then it's a sack fumble because somebody decided to leave the tight end one-on-one with the same dude that caused the sack before that he was playing against. Why are we letting... He's a tight end for a reason. I don't give a damn if he's 3'11". 3'11" don't mean nothing if he can't block. Why are we letting the tight end go one-on-one against the same dude that beat him on the sack before? Sack fumble.
Oh. Yep.
Covered the ball.
Yep.
Defense comes out there and shits down her leg. 20 yards on the first down. On
that damn play, the play action, deep sits. These are only 2 receivers out there on the field, Deebo. So they keep running this. They're running bang 8. They're running bang 8s right behind the linebackers, or they're running deep ass sits. You know what I'm saying? So they're running play actions. They're running good plays, but like I don't know what's going on. They got us off rhythm.
They score again. It's 31-21. We come back out there. We put together 17-play drive. It's cool. We had one nice play of, I think it was like 20 yards.
Yep.
Everything else was 7 yards and under. But we scored.
Yeah.
31-28. Took almost 8 minutes off the clock.
It took a very long time.
Very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And the defense comes out and stands up. They did what they needed to do. We get back out there, bro. It's 3rd and 4. Mason scrambles for 22. And we get it called back because we can't even line up
right. And the damn elite.
And what'd he say? Do the routine things routinely. Huh? Stop. We can't even line up right. We end up having to punt the ball. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna even lie. But the defense stands up again. And it don't really matter. We got 1:20 left. We got 1:20-something left, whatever it may be.
Yep.
It took us 8 minutes to go anywhere the last time because we can't throw the ball down the field no more than 5 yards.
Unless we're going to get a PI.
Unless we go get a PI. We end up turning it over on downs, game over with.
Yeah.
Bruh. Defense. Soft.
Oh,
I'm tired of seeing the offensive linemen pushing our D-line 2-3 yards deep. We're undisciplined or poorly coached or both. We have a horrible defensive scheme. It's trash. It's garbage. We can't adjust at halftime. It's non-existent. Or we're just being outcoached or both. They're adjusting better than us. We're in cover 2, 3, 4 zone defenses, man. And we're not doing the basic things of rerouting a receiver.
Yep.
How do you think you're going to stop anything? He's going to hit the ball in the hose. You're stressing your safety. You're keeping the quarterback's timing, bruh. If you reroute the receiver, you actually get a defense anywhere from like a half second to get to the quarterback because now their timing is off.
Yep.
If you jam him, he now can't throw the route on time. And sometimes, most of the time, half the time, anytime, they'll run their route short because they got a time in their head when they know they need to be at the point they need to get to. But if they can't get there, they want to be able to turn to make sure they can at least help the quarterback so that he can throw it. I'm not seeing enough people matching people in their zone.
Yep.
We just sit there and stare at the quarterback and let the dude that's 5 yards away from him just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
Sudden change and turnover on downs, we can't put out a fire. We're situationally trash. We gave up 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Interception, the fumble, and the turnover on downs.
Yeah.
We can't do the routine things routinely. The offense is trash.
Yes.
Okay? I'm seeing Mason Rudolph getting the same numbers as Aaron Rodgers. So you're telling me that these two quarterbacks have the same talent? Hell no.
No.
So that means the offensive scheme is trash. The coordinator is trash.
It looks.
Starting linebackers for them had a total of 60 snaps under their belt. None of their starting linebackers was there. They had 5 tackles, Joe.
5 tackles.
I believe one of them was a rookie they just brought up from the practice squad. You telling me we got to run misdirection, a bunch of motion plays to try and confuse them because they're new into it because we can't just run the ball down their throat? Bruh.
Yeah. Deebo, I this is what I'm going to tell you. I wouldn't go with our defense being trash. Our defense is opportunistic. We get turnovers. They're doing that. But like when you say they're not.
What rank are we? We're not even in the top half.
In turnovers?
We number 1 in paying, though.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting our offense to do nothing. We spent all the money on defense.
Yeah,
we knew our offense was what it was.
Damn. Well, okay. Well, if you put so the defense, this is what I'm going to say. The run game, you're saying exactly right. We can't be getting pushed back. The pass game, I see our defense playing better when they're playing man-to-man. The zone stuff, though, Deebo, the things where people are running, where you're not.
How are we playing better in pass defense if we're not doing the things that are routine. That is a automatic. You put your hands on receivers, you jam them, you disrupt their routes, their timing.
Yes.
So who is telling them or who is not correcting them on not doing this?
I would never say that they never. That's what I know that's being taught. It has to be being taught though, Deebo. But they're not doing it.
Why are they consistently not doing it then?
I don't.
If you're not doing it, you either can't do it or won't do it. Either way it go, I need to get you out of there.
You need to get out of there.
Because it's not being done.
I feel you. I would say with just the normal things like you said, Deebo, they need to do that better. They need to there's no reason why we shouldn't be rerouting the receivers. But on offense, like I say too, like you said, you don't put them any credence because you know they were supposed to not be good. But I'm just saying, like, scheme-wise, all we're running is jet sweeps. All we're running is quick screen passes. All we're running is...
We knew the offense was what it was, bruh. Yes, Mason Rudolph went, 24-31? Oh, that's great. 6 passes was behind the line of scrimmage, bruh. 7 of them, I don't even think went beyond 5 yards. Or was it 11? I don't know. I could have probably did that. We had 5 passes that went beyond 10 yards of airtime. One of them got picked and one was complete. That's it. You telling me that this ain't got nothing to do with coaching? This ain't got nothing to do with none of that?
Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely.
And no, we are not firing Mike Tomlin. So give that up. The man has not had a losing season in the history of his head coaching career. This is what I want people to understand. So y'all can stop saying that. This is why it's not going to happen. There has not been a coach in the history that has done that and been fired. Not even just been fired, not been renewed, okay? But it's getting damn close to looking like we might be doing that. You understand?
Yeah.
And I tell you this though, if that happens, it's going to be some furniture moving. It's going to be some furniture moving in the offseason if we mess around and have a losing season.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, it might be a whole new offensive and defensive staff. The only person that's going to be there is Mike Tomlin. I guarantee you that. Mike Tomlin going to be there, though.
Yeah.
He going to be there. That's no question. Steelers don't just out and go. They don't just out and go. They not going to let him go. Grass ain't always green on the other side, but you mess around and have a losing season, they done seen what the grass look like. Somebody done opened the door so they could walk in there. Now, they may sit back and wait. It may not be a renewing of the contract. I don't know how many years he got. What he got? Year 2 left, whatever it may be.
About some more.
Oh, they may then sit back and wait. We on year 8 without a playoff win. Chuck, no, 23 years. Only went 4 years without a playoff win. Bill Cowher, 15 years, only went 3 years without a playoff win. We the Pittsburgh Steelers. We damn sure ain't looking like it.
Well, Deebo, I hear you. And you know what? I respect it. Because you know what it is. You trying to get them boys back to what it was. And defense hasn't shown what y'all was doing back in the day. I mean,
this is the problem, bro.
The reason why
everybody thinks
go ahead
that when they put on that uniform, they
just instantly turn nice.
No. It's work that come with that.
You got to put the work in. It's not like an Iron Man costume. You just don't put it on top of button.
It's not given to you. You got to earn it.
You got to earn it. You got to get it out the mud.
Everybody think they put the uniform, I'm a Steeler. Nope. That ain't it. Ryan Clark could tell you when he was playing, Ryan Clark went on ahead, put somebody, did his thing on the field. And that's when I ran over to RC, said, hey, you a Steeler now? RC said that was something he didn't even know he needed to hear. But you know what? RC was putting in that work. I'm like, yo, that's a Steeler. You know what the greatest compliment you can get is from one of them old school guys, Mel Blunt.
Yeah.
Joe Green said, you could have played with us. I don't think it's too many people they can say that to now.
No, I feel that. No. I feel it, Deebo. You're right. It's a legacy. It's a standard, like you said. But when you just can't be throwing it around.
The standard is 500 right now. Let's be honest.
No. I'm saying the standard is when you why you get so mad is because you talking about when you hear standard is championships. It's when you were there with the boys, when you were there with Troy and Wood, and y'all really developed some stuff. You had Dick LeBeau that really was teaching the schemes, and y'all was, this is what it is. You just aren't a Steeler. You got to work, you got to grind, you got to earn it. So you being this mad and just this passionate is just because you know what it really means when they say that stuff, and you feel like they're just throwing shit around, but like that y'all took to the heart, and that y'all meant like this is what it really means to be, you know what I'm saying, where we at. So I can understand and respect 1,000% where you coming from.
Putting that uniform on don't make you a Steeler.
Don't make you Iron Man.
Not even Miss Rooney signing your check. It's the work you put in.
That just means you employed.
Period. A lot of people played. Not all of them were Steelers. Let's go to the Browns, man.
Come on, man. Let's go to these good old Browns.
Shedeur. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take off on this, Joe. I know you want to gloat because I see you with all your Cleveland gear on.
I got
Cleveland out.
I got the champ, the Cavs. I got the good old Browns. I got the good old Guardians now. All I can say is, Deebo, that game that we went and played. So you gonna do the breakdown of the whole game?
Go ahead. We could go through it. We go through it.
We go ahead, pop off. So I know you
pop off here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because when it came down to it, this is what happened. The defense sacked the hell out of Geno all night.
Oh my goodness! It got comical, Deebo.
Bruh, out of control.
10 times.
10.
What is he supposed to do?
Bruh. I don't know, bro. They sacrificing him. He getting sacrificed, man. I understand he missed a lot of throws. I understand that. They dropped some too.
Yes.
But your offensive line is they boo-boo.
The offensive line was embarrassing. They was sacking that dude left and right, getting hit upside the head. They were dropping the ball. Geno missed a couple of passes that were the first joint of the game that they had. That could have easily been, 50, 60-yard completion. You know what I'm saying? So started them off the wrong way. I was really, really, really happy that Shedeur was able to go out there, get a dub. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he made history.
He made history, bro. It's been since 1995. We went 0-17 when the quarterbacks go out there and start. So he didn't play a perfect game, but when we try to see progress and playing better from 4-16, you know what I'm saying, with a pick, and then just being able to develop, be a little bit more comfortable, see some passes, being able to throw that ball, that 52-yard pass, bro, on 30.
Hey, on the run.
On the run, on the money.
Show me where Gabriel has done that.
Never. I don't know.
Matter of fact, on the 66-yard touchdown pass that was a swing, that same pass, they have identical setup where he just threw it over the man's head. That wouldn't even been a touchdown.
Deebo, thank you.
But you can't decide. And right now, you want to just work with this, on who you gonna start. You can't get no decisions. Do you really think that team, that locker room, is going to let you go back? Like, matter of fact, we had a sound, dude, of what he said in the locker room. What Stefanski said in the locker room. Run that for us, please.
Let me get that.
Stayed resilient together like I told you we needed to, right? Stay resilient together, and we fought together. How about Gage's big punt return on special teams? How about Corey, every single time you're out there pinning those guys doing your job? Great. Offense wasn't perfect. How about that big play by Sam at the end? IB, huge play. Q, huge play. Harold making a big play. And then another rookie making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done. There's that old saying, save the best for last. How about that fucking defensive performance? Holy is what I have to say about that. 10 sacks by our defense. 10 sacks. Okay? I got one ball in my hand. Okay, I got a guy, he's got to get a cold every week. Okay? He had a cold this week. Wasn't feeling himself. 3 sacks, which gives him 18 on the season through 11 games, which breaks his own Browns record. Myles Garrett. Come on, man. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow. Hey, I'll see you Wednesday.
Oh, victory. Victory. One of the Victory Mondays.
Victory
Monday, baby. Hey,
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Hey, Shedeur, good job. Yeah. I know you was out there. Good job. Damn. How you feel? How you feel about that? You think he should put a little more emphasis? Or I mean, I feel like I felt energy all through that until he got to Shedeur. That's just me.
Deebo, am I tripping, or did he change his tone even a little bit? Like he 100. Threw like a little side man.
Hey,
you don't gotta ask him, man. If I ask you, Deebo, hey man, hey, you just a random dude. Hey, how you like Jake? I can tell if you like, I like Jake, or like, yeah, Jake cool. Or anything like, you could tell from a demeanor of a delivery of how you really feel about a person. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, it just shows me so much more. Like Myles Garrett, you should give Myles Garrett 40 game balls. You should give him more than anything. Myles Garrett don't need or want. He wants you to actually. I could tell the team was looking like, damn, he's really giving it to Myles Garrett.
He glazed over.
After he really just glazed over him, he brought up the punter that punted it from the 20-yard line. And all right, good job, kid. I mean, that's nice. Okay, Shedeur Sanders was the first rookie quarterback to start. We went 0 for 17, and he went out there. And you know so much about the stats. You know
how long ago was that?
1995.
Yes.
So we got Myles Garrett, and just even when we had Stefanski's press conference or after the game thing right there, then when you have Myles Garrett, did you see when he threw the pass and how happy and how hype he was to be like I never seen a pass this good in my life. He's like, I didn't even know where he was throwing it to. Having your best player that hype and knowing like his offense could really have a quarterback that can really throw the ball downfield. We can actually score points on offense by the ball going like past 5 yards. The excitement in Myles.
I think Stefanski is one of those coaches that want to win his way, period. At whatever cost it may be, at whatever expense, he wants to win it his way so he can make himself right.
But I'm going to tell you this, Deebo, isn't it a point that where you start making yourself look silly? Like, to your team.
100%.
You can't walk into that locker room now, and after that game, didn't get right. Shedeur's still starting. I don't give a damn. Just because like now he has another week of practice. He's getting his feet under the ground. We saw he threw a pick, but he threw 11 for 20. I like what he did, with a lot more good than bad. Same thing we were doing with Dylan. Like, okay, it's Shedeur's time. So what we're going to do is embrace this man, help him out. Not saying like everything was good, but you know what? Myles Garrett sees the same thing I see. If you're coming there and you got your best players on your team, it's like, man, we got a dude that can really throw. Like, okay, offense, we haven't been doing good this whole damn year. What's the point of it? Are we really trying to win? I'm Myles Garrett. I'm here. I'm obviously trying to win. When we don't do good on I'm still going out there fighting. The defense is fighting, scratching, trying not to give up nothing. And now we really got a chance on this side, and you're going to sit here and play in my face? Oh, you got me messed up, coach. Like, I really can't rock with you. You're doing it for selfish purposes instead of the team. We're trying to win. It has nothing to do with you. Zero to do with you.
He's sitting on the side like, yo, we can actually get 50 yards in one play? Oh, my God.
That's so happy. He's so hyped.
Not to mention, he snapped something that was history for us. On top of that, bro, they also snapped a 13-game road losing streak. But he ain't say nothing about that.
All that. And my man, and you know all these stats. You know Myles Garrett's stats. You know that he's for the 18 and the broke this. You know exactly how y'all are 0-17. You know
he
exactly
only 5 sacks away from breaking the record. Do you think he gets it? You know what? I'm going to answer it for you. Hell yeah, he get it.
Hell yeah.
Playing San Francisco, I think they got like 19. Tennessee, they don't allow 45. Chicago is 17. Shit, Buffalo got 26 right now. And then they play us. We done gave up 34.
Come on.
And then finish with Cincinnati at 24. He only need 5 sacks in the next 6 games?
6 games.
He ain't even 1 sack a game, bro.
He got 14 in the last 4.
Bro, he can mess around and destroy that record and make it to where ain't nobody gonna be able to touch that thing until they add 2-3 more games.
Damn right. 18 through 11 games is crazy.
bruh, that unheard of.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
So, yep. And but look, but how you think though, for real? Do you think Stefanski, like you said he's doing it the selfish way. He wants to win his way, and that's basically what it is.
100%, dude. 100%.
Okay.
He's going to fight this until he can't fight it no more.
I mean, right now the pain,
and I think he's going to fight it to his own detriment.
To his own detriment.
Him fired and his whole staff fired because his ego is more important than anything else.
I would just tell Shedeur, ball out, keep doing what you got to do, and just if when you win, say it's the team. If you lose, blame it on you, because people are going to we want to give you praise on the outside. Just keep on, just keep getting it, brother. Keep getting it.
And you know how? Oh man. Anyway, let's go on over here, man. The Cowboys beat the Eagles. Them boys came back from being down 21
eggnog.
21, bruh, and did what they had to do. Yo, I think Philly scored on like their first 3 possessions. That's it. Peep game on this though, bro. The first half, I think Dak was only like 13 of 17 for 159.
Mm-hmm.
The second half, he only completed 10 passes. So he went 23 for 36, right?
Yeah.
Finished with 354. That's 10 completions.
That's what I'm talking about.
For almost 200 yards.
Yes.
And you know how that happened?
Bombs and GP.
That man Pickens came out in the second half, only 4 catches, 100 yards. Bruh.
He's a beast.
Listen, hey, whoever, Des, listen, George, whoever, yo, Dallas Cowboys, them boys, y'all are out of your mind if you think you're going to keep George Pickens and he's not going to be paid more than CeeDee Lamb. You are out of your mind.
Yes.
It is not happening.
Deebo, this man has paid himself into the biggest bag.
Biggest bag ever.
Biggest bag ever. Like,
he went 9 of 9, bro. He threw it at him 9 times. He caught all 9.
He wants all the smoke. He wants all the fade balls. He wants the slants. He wants the digs. He wants the comebacks. He's doing work, catching the ball, and like he's trying to score every time he gets
trying to punish him.
Get off of me, little boys. And that's what they're saying now. Like, you can't guard him one-on-one. I'm like this. Honestly, you can't. Honestly, you can't.
Dude. And then Jerry's little pickups before the trade deadline worked out. Hey, only 63 yards rushing. They was averaging damn near $130 giving up.
That man Williamson, bro, he's a dog. He really is. His energy, he's getting it. And a couple of plays that the center, within 1 second, he just beat him off the line. He couldn't block him.
Listen, you gotta have that. You gotta have that. You gotta have, when you have that D lineman where you know they need to, that frees up. That frees up other people.
It does.
Especially your linebackers. Like it gives your DBs more time, or I should say less time to have to cover.
Yes. Ain't nothing like it. The
like if we jammed up the receivers,
same thing.
More time to get there.
Same thing. Rush and coverage work together. We reroute.
Birds of
time is off.
Flock together. Rush and cover work the same way.
Yep.
My braces.
What you thinking about the Eagles though, Deebo? I mean, they go up 21.
They stalled out, baby. Dude, they've been doing this for a minute. Like the second half, they don't really do much, bro. They've been doing this for a minute. Like, they have the weapons there.
They have so much skills.
Not using it, dude. And I don't, like I said, hey, I ain't that invested in the Eagles. I could care less.
Yeah.
Hey.
Me either.
It's your problem, and I'm glad you got it. Okay?
Yeah.
You feel me?
They're going to have to figure something out.
Yeah. Speaking of that, bro. Giants let the Lions beat them in overtime, bro. It is the fourth quarter. You're up by 3, okay? Now, after avoiding a sack
Mm-hmm.
On 3rd and long, you get a huge gain, bro. And then you get to, what was it, 1st and goal at the 3?
Yes.
And on 4th down, instead of kicking a field goal to put you up 6.
That make them have to score.
And on top of that, they only had 1 timeout. You decide to go for it, don't make it, and then lose the game. You have to be dumb as a box of rocks. And that is why you were relieved of your duty. Neighbors had this to say when he a recently deleted post. Do we have that? Can we put that up? Yes, put that up right there.
Hey, look.
He said, sometimes I think they be making us lose on purpose. Because there's no way, bro, you throw the ball instead of running it to make them burn 2 timeouts. Then you don't kick the field goal. Then they have to go down and score. Football common sense. Am I missing something? Listen, bro, you're not missing nothing.
You're not missing nothing at all.
You're not missing nothing. And that's exactly why they fired him, right? Then they fired the defensive coordinator. Wasn't he the stand-in or something? Was he the stand-in head? Because they had just fired your boy. What's his name?
Oh, Deebo. They just fired
Deebo. Yeah. I think he was the stand-in. Was he the interim?
I think so. All I know is I'm not mad at what he's saying right here, Deebo.
If he ain't the interim, you done fired the wrong person. You need to fire. You need to fire whoever made that decision. Whoever made that decision need to be fired. They lost you the game.
Why? Why would you do that?
And they only have 1 timeout, bro. 1.
I don't know, man. I mean, and that's what
you mean you don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they did that. They're tripping. They shouldn't have done that. And I say I don't blame when neighbors write some stuff like that. You're on the team, you're looking at the game, and when things like that blatantly happen, I'm like, why did we not kick the field goal? Are we trying to lose this game? Like, are we trying to get a higher draft pick? Like, what are we doing here? Kick the field
Malik,
goal.
man, I understand you deleted it, but man, you know them boys fast with them fingers. You might as well go ahead and put it back up because they're gonna ask you about it.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, you got to down the sword now.
You got to stand on it. You got to stand on it now.
For sure.
That's football. Like you said, that's football common sense.
It is. Because he not lying. I mean, you know how they never want you talking bad about your own team or putting stuff out there, but it's like, bam. They see it too. That was kind of dumb.
You know how it be when you sitting there like, hey, man, what? Sitting on the plane, you like, man, what the hell was they thinking? What? Looking at each other like, man, we lost. Like, what
these niggas got ulterior motives?
What's going on?
What's going on in here?
Oh, everybody know that feeling, brother.
Yeah.
Everybody done had that one situation where you like,
boy,
I don't know.
I know my one. When we was in Cleveland and we drafted my good friend Leon McFadden right before the Honey Badger. We needed a corner, and Honey Badger was right on the board, and we drafted Leon McFadden. I said, oh, no, we don't want to win. Oh, we're tripping out. We have Honey Badger right here. But I didn't tweet it. I didn't say anything about it. I just left that in my mind until right now. I just had to get that off my chest.
You had to get it off your chest?
I had to get it off my chest, Deebo.
You know what? I've been thinking about this for 30
I've been thinking about this for a long time. God damn it.
Bruh, look here, bro.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Now time for Play or Fade, presented by PrizePicks. So here's how it works, all right?
Okay.
I made a lineup of my picks for Monday Night Football.
Okay.
Okay. And you'll enter play my lineup, or fade it, and tell me why you don't want to go with it and what you go do.
Okay.
So right here, listen, bro. I got McCaffrey.
Okay.
Easily going over.
I like McCaffrey, longest rush, 15.5, easy. I like that, for sure. Stand on it.
Okay. Now, I also got Bryce. 5 over. I got him over. I got him more.
I like Bryce also.
Okay. Okay.
We're
okay. I'm doing good. Then.
You're
doing good.
Right now, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, baby. Now, the whole reason I got Bryce over is the defense is, it's decimated.
Yeah.
I believe he can easily, scramble.
He's going to have the 1,000%, bro. It's 5.5. Yes, I like him to scramble for 8 yarder. He might get 9.
Yo, and they give McCaffrey the ball too much for him not to break one.
He's the only source.
He's twanky.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Deebo. I'm with you on these top 2 for sure.
You with me on the top 2?
I'm on the top 2.
Well, look here, man. I also got McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? I got him. He
gets all the screens. He gets all the dump offs. He gets all the check downs.
It's gonna be more.
Yes, I'm with that.
Be more, baby.
I'm with
it's
that.
Gonna be more. You with that? Okay. Now I got Kittle too. Now
fade me.
This is all the guys they throw the ball to.
Only one. This is the one. This is the only one. You got
to get it to Kittle and McCaffrey if you are going to win this game. Period.
Deebo, this is the only one that I don't know.
What?
It's the only one.
You gonna fade on me? On your boy?
I almost.
Why? Why, Joe?
You know why? Because I just think Christian McCaffrey gonna get that. Probably had like 80 receiving. I don't know if Kittle's gonna even need to be doing too much. I think it's gonna be mainly just Christian McCaffrey.
You really believe that they ain't gonna try and key in on him at some point, and Kittle ain't gonna get that?
No, you right. No, you're right. Let's play it. That's
I'm about to say, man. What are you doing?
Deebo, I'm playing this one. We playing this one, and the only thing we gonna watch, I'm just watching Kittle. I hope he gets off early.
You saying he got to get off early?
I hope he gets off early, just for my mental.
Just for your mental.
Just for my mental.
Listen, bro.
Deebo, I ain't gonna lie. For the first one, this is
dude. That's only
nice lineup.
Dude, that's barely 100 yards between the two of them.
No, you're right. I got to do my math right. Yep.
Like, come on.
I think
you're telling me
that's for sure. All right, Deebo. I'm telling you, the only one I'm watching is George. I'm being honest. I love the picks.
You hating, bro.
Never, Deebo.
I never thought I'd see the day.
No.
Joe.
No, man. Never.
Go to fading on this boy like
never
that.
Been a hater. Go
to fading on this boy like that.
No, man. We gonna play. I'm gonna play.
Look here, man.
I'm gonna play this lay.
You gonna play it? You'll play it all.
I will play it all. I will play it all.
Good then, brother. Look here, man. Listen, download the app today and use code Deebo Joe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Okay?
Yes.
That's Deebo Joe. Okay? DEEBOJOE. 1 all together.
DEEBOJOE.
And you get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Come on, man.
Get in there. Your mama get it, have your papa get it, have your cousin get it, everybody here.
We finna hit this late tonight.
No question. When Aaron Rodgers coming back, man?
Man, soon, hopefully.
I don't even think it's gonna matter, to be honest with you. Like, I'm looking at the same numbers.
This one I'm trying to figure out too, Deebo, like you said. We gotta change the route running. The routes, my dudes are just running slants. And
we got the Bills coming up, bro.
Yeah.
The Bills.
I like it. It could happen.
What?
Well, you know,
anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
We just need to stop the run. We need to prepare for the Bills. Like we
stopped the run. We let Caleb do what he did.
Yeah, he did. He threw for 3 tutties.
Caleb, because we ain't jamming people.
We can't let. Yeah, we gotta push and widen. We gotta punch and widen. P-Dub and Eccles.
Coming to the game, Joe?
Yes, sir. I am coming to the game.
Yeah.
I get out there Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
You coming? You be out here Saturday? Where you gonna be? Come on through the crib.
I'm gonna pull up on you, Deebo. No, for sure. I get out there Saturday, and I'm gonna chill, and I probably leave on Monday.
Dude, if we'll talk about the rest of that stuff later in the week, but
it's gonna be.
Dude, look at the lineup, bro. Who we all got left? Now, don't forget the offense is playing how the offense is playing. The defense is playing how the defense is playing. And I am not counting on the offense to do much. That's just what it is.
I know.
And now I have no clue what I'm getting from my defense.
Dude, you and you both don't the loss.
Listen, Ravens
getting better right now.
Yes, that's what Lions. The Lions who they helped dumb coaching over there, but still it's the Lions. Mm-hmm. They got a two-headed monster over there, bro.
Yes, they do. Oh my, the Gibbs is ridiculous.
And the way we getting pushed, I don't, bro.
You don't want to see that, but we could do what we did against Jonathan Taylor. We still have it in them. They still have it in them.
How many turnovers was it, bro?
A lot. But that's what they do. We got it. We could be living on.
We got turnovers this time and a touchdown. We still couldn't win.
Yeah. Because that's the offense too. We just hopefully, you know what? Put Washington back in the game more often. Get it to him, and then at the same time, all these I don't know what, because there's too many screens, Deebo. It's too many screens and there's too many jet sweeps.
Dude, what is this, bro? Apparently, Ocho got another message for me, Joe. Let's see what he has to say. Let's listen to this bull spit, please.
Hey, show Uncle Joe that clip, man. Hey, chat. Let me show you how you're supposed to look. Hey, look at this, Unc. Look at this. This is how it's supposed to look. And look how smooth. Joe, I don't play, Joe.
Okay.
Nice and tight, everything. Hand, up top. Just real sharp.
What you looking at, Joe? Ocho?
I was looking at the chat. I was hoping Deebo was in the chat. I just know I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna rearrange his face. I'm gonna rearrange his furniture. He think, all that muscle, Joe. I'm gonna have him looking so silly out there, Joe, with the footwork. Man, I'm gonna give him a 3-piece and a biscuit. Move around. Hey, move around, Joe. Not run away, Joe. Move around.
I get you. I got you.
Joe don't believe his ass either.
Hey man, listen here. I love the confidence, bro. I really do. Hey, this ain't boxing.
Y'all say
like your hands, I really do. But it don't matter if you throwing popcorn. I'm gonna eat that. We at the movies. I eat that. And I can grab you and put my hands on you.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all aren't boxing.
Chad, this is MMA. This is MMA. I believe a guy just lost his life. I mean, horrible thing happened.
Yeah.
I believe it was yesterday. And I don't want to have to be responsible for what could possibly happen to you. So
neither do I.
This is what I'm gonna do for you, Chad. If you really want this, we can meet up wherever and we can handle it. But I know you don't want this, Chad.
You don't want to do that.
I know you don't want to do that, Chad.
No.
Listen here, man. Listen here.
This for entertainment purposes only.
I'm gonna give you what you want. If you're looking for it. It's entertainment, but hey, listen. I don't know if I can control my anger.
No.
If you actually get a good one on me, because then I might just flip. Old games might come out. You know
Deebo,
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. He asking for it though, Deebo. You can give him what he want. You can give him what he want.
Dude, I can't have a man life on my hand. My mama told me I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's real talk.
Yeah, that's my
Don't. She said you. She said you really go fight that boy. You know you go hurt him. He too little. He don't mean what he say. They say he be playing all the time.
He just be playing a lot.
I say look here now. And the man really want it. I'm gonna have to give him what he want. You got to give the people what they want.
You got to, Deebo.
You got to give the people what they want.
I'm here for it though. I swear I'll be your first person in attendance.
Joe, do we got a super chat over there, Joe?
Do we got a super chat? I don't got it on mine.
I think we got a super chat. We got Shakur85 donate $5 and ask.
Hey, thank you.
What up, Deebo and Joe? Which DC in the game today would you like to play for? And the Steelers should blow it up and rebuild. A lot of money, little results. Which D coordinator would you like to play for today? I'm only playing for one person. That's Dick LeBeau.
If I'm going with somebody in the league right now, though, Deebo, if you just want us to have a coordinator, I'll probably go with Detroit.
If Dick LeBeau come back, I come back. I'm dead serious, bro. Dick LeBeau come back. I'll coach if Dick LeBeau come back. I'll be his linebacker coach.
See?
Dick LeBeau cold. How many D coordinators you know stand on the sideline without a call sheet in their hand and tell you exactly what the play that he's going to put out next, depending on what goes on the field? It ain't nobody you got out there. Dick LeBeau didn't even use a call sheet. Dick LeBeau don't even have a written whole scheme of his defense on paper because it's all here in his memory. When he would give us the stuff, that would be when he wrote it down, that he would give us our sheets that we would. He don't have a master sheet like all these other coaches. They got a master sheet of how they do. No.
Dick LeBeau got it all in the dome.
He got all in his dome, dude. Genius, bro. Genius.
Shout out Dick LeBeau.
Oh, no question. 100%, dude. If it wasn't a Dick LeBeau, there would be no James Harrison. Without Dick LeBeau, there is no James Harrison. Without Keith Butler, there is no James Harrison. Keith Butler is the coldest linebacker coach I ever had. He developed me. He made me into what I am. I tell everybody that to the day I die. And without Dick LeBeau's defense, I wouldn't be here right now where I'm at, because the defense that I thought was so hard for me to learn, was tailor-made for me once I actually sat down and became a true professional and learned it. This is what it got me. See them right there?
Mm-hmm.
You see that MVP right here?
Yep.
All this.
Good old trophies.
No question. That's what it's about. It's about championships. Every year, only one team succeeds. Period. Everybody else fails.
Everybody else loses.
Look here, baby.
Come on.
We want to thank y'all for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be back here tomorrow. Joe?
Yes, sir. Guys, thank you always for continuing to support us, man. We would not be here without you. Make sure you like and subscribe and catch us here tomorrow. Let's get it.
And we out. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.